This is Dee with Divine Needle, and it is Wednesday, hump day, November 18th, 2020. I'm a little late this morning doing readings, but that happens, right? All right, so feeling like I should pull a couple of these cards. This one oracle card, one card from this deck as kind of an advice. Possibly. We'll see what comes out. Anyway, hope you all are doing well. It's another beautiful, sunny, glorious day here. And even if it isn't glorious and sunny, remember staying lighthearted, like yesterday's reading. It's really important. Trying to remember, we had Sacred Reverence. No, that was another reading I did. That was for another, but playfulness was part of the theme yesterday, kind of advice. Anyway, let's see what today brings. What? Wednesday, day 150, AoA. 150 days in. Wow. It's over a third of the way. Body and soul. Nice. Body and soul. Yep. That one's coming out a lot. It's almost, it's got the lily pad and the dragonfly and the lily. Body and soul. Putting body and soul into everything we do, right? Or healing body and soul. Let's find out. We'll go ahead and pull this one out. All right. Okay, that was quick. Past lives. It's interesting because that was on the bottom of the deck for yesterday. Ooh, the proverbial mind trap, right? On the bottom. Let's not get stuck in our heads too much, right? All right. But past lives. So they're trying to tell us something. Let's find out what else they're wanting to tell us about this. Past lives, body and soul. All right, overall energy for day 150. Overall energy for day 150, AoA. Okay. The Seeker and the Apocalypse, Major Arcana. I gotta put them right here. All right. What's our highest priority for Wednesday? Next 24 hours. Our highest priority. Major Arcana, Strength, and the Politic. That's your highest priority. Whew. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? Mindful and or prepare for. Oh, the Irish Shield. Queen of Cups. Alrighty. And what's our underlying? Oh, yeah, Wounded Warrior. Knew that was coming. How could it not? All right. So, and a card with the book again. This has happened one other time in the past. This is the Page of Scepters. Yeah, this is the strategist. That was meant to be there, so we'll keep that in mind. Because I have a funny feeling there's going to be some strategizing going on today. And the reason my reading is late is very much kind of a tower thing, apocalypse. Anyway, so yeah, and I'm busy strategizing how to handle a situation. Anyway, underlying energy, the Wounded Warrior, 9 of Scepters, the Malaise. Yep, we do trudge forward, don't we? The malaise is the questioning of purpose and why we suffer. It is the wearing away of our vitality and innocence when we've seen too much suffering in this physical world. When the spirit of the malaise appears to you, engage in grand strategy. The strategist, right? Do I need to read any further? Mm-hmm. And I won't, because that said it all. There's no point. The rest of it is just you ever, yeah, it's all just excess. No need for it. Strategist. You're fighting a battle, and you will be victorious. You got to strategize the situation. And, yeah, you're not done fighting. You got that scepter in your hand, right? And here it is, because you're going forward as a page. This is the strategist of the pages. So these two cards definitely belong together, so I'll leave that there. And I'm not even going to read that because it's very apparent to me what's going on here. And it is every time I do readings, but sometimes I feel like reading the actual thing from the book is just extra lip service. And today we don't need extra lip service. We need action. Strategy, right? All right. Highest or overall energy, the seeker. So moving forward as this Page of Scepters, Page of Wands, you are the seeker, the Fool card, in search of science. In other words, you're figuring your way out through an issue, a problem. And that problem is this. The Age of Aquarius card, Apocalypse 20, Last Judgment. You're going to be making a judgment call, strategizing, and figuring out the situation. Okay? And I don't feel like I need to read this either. This is literally making a judgment call on a situation. No doubt about it. A very Age of Aquarius card. And your highest priority, the Force, Strength. This is taming the situation that you have going on here with love and compassion. The situation also requires the politic. 3 of Scepters requires tact, pragmatism, right? Prudence. Carefully forward. Strategize this. Yes, I'm rip-roaring through this because I know what you guys need to hear. And what to be mindful of, prepare for, the Ivory Shield. I'll read from the book on this one. This is the Queen of Chalices. Power and authority of water. Yep, yep. You are shielded against ailments, disease, and infirmity. Malefic energies that can cause malady or emotional afflictions are present in your space, challenging your vitality. And so the ivory shield appears in your path to help you preserve your own wellness. Inscribed around the Queen's shield, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Her shield features the Muzadi, a West African symbol of purification and protection. So, definitely strategize your situation. You have to use love and compassion, strength card in this situation, and be very pragmatic. Use prudence. Look at all the situation from all angles. And Queen of Cups. This is an emotional queen. She did not come out upside down, because if she was, that's a drama queen. And somebody that's overly emotional. But it's upright. And I feel like this is the energy you need to embody. Body and soul, right? Body and soul, water card. Remember that lily in the water energy really was popping to me off this card, and that's exactly what this is. So this card is kind of an affirmation of this card. What's interesting is the situation at hand involves past lives. So it could be karmic. We did have the wheel and the apocalypse, which is judgment, karmic, right? So the situation is karmic. Ta-da! You guys that are going through this will understand this reading 100%. Those that aren't, this reading's not for you. But I am going to be doing the week energy following this daily. But this is your daily. Strategize the situation that you have going on. It's a bit of a meltdown moment, or could be if you're, keep your emotions in check, is what this reading's saying. Keep them in check. Just deal with the situation at hand. It's not the end of the world. It is not the apocalypse. Armageddon is the end of the world. Apocalypse is simply bringing something to life, the truth, right? And seeking a way out, strategizing. 100. Ta-da! Remember that you are loved beyond all comprehension. And keep your head together.